Once again, this is Mr. B of B's Auto Repair. I'm doing brakes on a Land Rover just to give you all a clue as to how much the same it is to most American cars. A lot of things are the same, but some are different. Now, with these bolts here, these lug nuts, if you see, there's a groove, and they fit into this groove down here. So when you're putting the wheel back on, you have to line that groove up so that they'll go in straight. Otherwise, they won't go in straight. Okay, he's on really tight. Alright. 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 Okay. Now that we get that off, let's take the wheel off. Now you see how the wheel can move back and forth and it will be uneven. It wouldn't fit if it was like that. It has to be straight just like that, or the lug nuts will not go back on. Okay? Alright, that's the first thing. Now, you remove the wheel, get him out the way. Let's turn the wheel to the right to make it easier for taking the brakes off. Turn the key forward, turn him to the right. Alright, he's all the way to the right. Key out. We don't want things to lock, so you always keep the key out. Now the wheels turn to the right, you can see it's easier to see all the brake caliper and accessory parts. Alright, now these brakes have a brake sensor on them. This brake sensor is for when the brakes get so low, that sensor starts to rub on the rotor, and when the sensor rubs on the rotor right there, it sends a light comes on in the car telling her it's time to change the brakes. Okay, it just pulls off. All right, fits right into a groove right there on the top of the brake pads. All right, so let's see if these brake pads have them, and there they go. All right, see that groove? That's what that groove is for on these brake pads. That sensor to fit right in the groove. I'm going to put it in there once we get the brakes on. But that's how it fits, right in there. Now, with these brakes, basically, this is how they're just like some American brakes. Whereas in you just have the bolts that hold them in. You got to hold this bolt because it'll turn with it. That's why I'm holding it with the vice grips. Let's see here. Get on there straight and alright, turn it off. Alright. It's one down. Okay. Now let's do the top just like we did the bottom. That to the side. Grab him right here. Alright. Doesn't have to be that tight. Just to hold him steady as you get the tool on there. Get on there. Alright, and he's out of there. Alright, okay. Well, you know what, I'm going to put these back in right quick. This one part I forget that makes this job a lot easier. I'm just going to slide these back in just for the moment. Makes this job a lot easier. If you pry the brakes back, if you basically, this is the way to relieve tension from the brakes, from the brake pistons. Yeah, it's been a long day. Okay, I'm gonna tighten that up just a little bit, just a tad bit, not all the way, but just a tad bit. All right, now this is what we use this for. You get in here right between the brake caliper and the rotor, and get a pry bar in there, and you pry it back. When you put pressure on this, what you're doing is compressing the brake pistons. She has two brake pistons in there, one at the top, one at the bottom. I'll show you once they're more, once I remove the caliper. But as you see how this is going in right there? Yeah, that's compressing the brake pistons. Alright, now they're compressed. Now we can zip them out. Like I said, it's been a long day and it's very hot. So, alright. Now, put that one on there. and zip them off, and put this one on here, and zip them off. Alright, now brake caliper comes off. Ta-da! Now you can get to the brakes quite easily. Just pop them out like that here, and it come right off. Get in between that there, come right off. Alright, you get the new brakes, and they slide right into place. These are called brake hardware. This is a brake hardware, part of the brake hardware kit. This boot right here, that's part of the brake hardware kit. That boot, and these two pieces right here, this and this. These are what the brakes slide back and forth on. They slide very slowly back and forth. As you put your foot on the brake, they clamp the rotor. As you take your foot off, they come off like a thousandth of an inch. And these are what help it do that. Now, hers need to be replaced. Maybe she'll replace them next time. I'm going to let her know. But they need to be replaced because if you see down in that groove, it's supposed to be silver like this brake rotor. And that silveriness will basically let you know that it's easy to slide on, because when they're new, they're silver and basically easily to slide on. These are a little harder too, but not that bad. Now, brake slide in there just like that. Put your brake pad in there just like that, and put your brake caliper on just like that. All right, so your brake caliper is on. Line up the bolts down here, first bottom. Okay, and it should line up easier, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Then that should line the top up when the bottom's lined up. It should line the top up, and it did. All right. Now, put the bicycle back on him. There, and tighten him down. All right, it's tight. You don't need a whole bunch of tightening when you're dealing with an impact gun this strong. And he is quite strong. Alright, put him on there, get on there, and he's tight. Alright, now all we have to do is see that part right there? Yeah, that part is where this goes. Slide him down in there. Ta-da! Brakes are done. Now you know how to do the brakes on a Land Rover. This has been Mr. B, a tutorial on Land Rover brakes. And that's about it. You all have a blessed day. If you can't do this yourself, give me a call, 773-744-6307, and I'll do it for you. I'll come to you and do it for you for $40. All right? Anywhere in Tallahassee and the surrounding suburbs. Have a blessed day. Peace.